Today was an interesting day for me. If my eyes look red and puffy, it's because they are. I'm gonna introduce you to the reason why my eyes are red and puffy. His name is Quasimoto, and he was born the other day, and he's a special case. Here at Crested Cove, we have bred many, many geckos and have had many, many babies, and we've been lucky enough to never come across any sort of defects or deformities until the other day. We had egg mates, like clutch mates, from the same parents. The older ones hatched 4 days ago, and then I've never had an egg go more than 4 days without the second one hatching sometime in between that period of time. And so I was keeping a super close eye on this egg, expecting it to hatch like any second, and it didn't. So we were on day 5, and I was checking it like a helicopter mom that I am, and noticed that it started like sweating, like profusely sweating. It looked like it had been working out crazy at the gym, and like just water droplets all over it. And that is unusual. So I was like, you know what? It's been 5 days, something's going on. Something's wrong. So we actually cut the egg, and inside, let me show you a close look at him. Oh my God, sweet baby, I love you so much. He's doing so much better than he was. I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, I was very concerned when he first came out. He wasn't able to move, wasn't able to hold his head up or anything like that. And I am gonna give you a warning right now. This isn't I'm about to show you a gecko that is not normal, and not even, yes, it has 2 heads, but they're not normal heads. So if you're squeamish in any way, I probably really wouldn't look at this. It's hard to look at. But on the plus side, he's actually moving by himself now. So that gives me hope that he might survive for a little bit at least. He's doing better every time I look at him. And now that I know he can move around on his own, I have much, much more hope. So anyway, we're gonna get some close-ups of him. Oh my God, did you see him moving? So you can see that he moves on his own. He does have, it's very strange, like he has 4 eyes. One of them is gigantic and kind of in the middle of the 2 faces. And then the second one is up above the gigantic eye that sits in the middle. And then he's got an eye on each side otherwise. I do notice, oh, that's because of the light, his pupils. Okay, I thought it was cloudy, but it's not cloudy. His pupil's just so dilated because of the bright lights that it looks pretty solid. His one mouth can open and close. I have yet to see him stick his tongue out yet, which is a little worrisome. I'm keeping him super moist. I am putting him closer to the wall so he can get to water droplets and hopefully either get them in there somehow or lick them. His other head, so I'm assuming this side, his left head is gonna be the main head because it is so cute. If you look at him from this way, oh, he's a doll. Just that little squished in face. I got something for squished in faces, I guess. But oh my God, is he a peach. It's the straight on view that's a little sketchy. So that one will probably be his main head. His right head, his underjaw is like an underbite and then shifted over. So his mouth actually does close completely, but it's closed off to the side. And then the middles are connected somehow weird. Hi buddy, oh my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm so happy. I really thought he was gonna die straight away out of the egg. I'm just so glad we cut it open. I knew something was wrong, something was telling me it wasn't right. I've never seen an egg sweat like that before. Call it a mother's intuition. But I just knew, so we cut him out of there, and he just laid there. We didn't even think he was alive, actually. And then I saw him breathe, and I was like, holy cow. And then I saw his mouth open, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we put him right in his thing, left him alone. I did give him some like sternal rubs. I don't even think they have sternums, but I gave him a little bit of a rub to kind of get his breathing going, because he definitely wasn't breathing properly. And then once that started catching up, we threw him in his bin. I sprayed him down really well, and we just kind of left him alone. Today, actually this morning was bad. I thought I was gonna wake up to a dead gecko, but he had moved, like he moved himself. So that made me happy. And now that I'm holding him, this is the first time I'm holding him since he hatched, he's so much better. He can hold his head up, he's holding his head up, his little feetsies are moving like he wants to go somewhere. And he can fire up and down, which maybe that's normal that these guys can do, but he can do it, and he's amazing in both ways. So I just kind of wanted to share him with you. See if I can get him to eat. I'll spoon feed him and eventually try to move him along to where he can do it himself. I'm not gonna let him stay in, if I think that he's having a hard time and suffering in any way, we'll probably call it. I don't know what kind of full life he could ever have, but I'm gonna give him a chance. We're gonna try it. I don't think he's in any sort of pain. And now that he's just doing better every day, so I'm cool with it. I just wanted to share him with you because I thought he was really special and really cute. And it doesn't happen, I mean, it does happen a bit with geckos, but I don't know if it's to like this extremeness to where they are surviving for a bit. So I wanted to show him to you guys. Please, no horrible comments about how ugly he might be because he's beautiful to me and I don't want his feelings to be hurt. So let's just give him great comments. Oh, do you see him? He's moving. Oh my gosh, I love him. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.